The idea, the concept, the statement, the phrase of one playing God. I believe in my experience of hearing people speak of this act that is always spoken of in a negative way. The accusation of the nerve of one playing God, one believing that they have the right to have an effect on a outcome that I would guess would have to be beyond their rights to have that said effect, right? That one has gone beyond their boundaries of free will and choice. I'm saying that one is playing God. I mean, just in that phrase itself, playing God. One is playing God. It is not on par of being God. Playing is an activity that is one partakes in for enjoyment, fun, playing a sport, playing a game, playing God. How does one prove beyond one's subjective opinion that a person does not have the right to do something? And it's like it's not even in every occurrence of, say, that someone kills another person, that they're accused of playing God. When it comes to euthanasia, they said it's one of playing God. That is thrown out there a lot. Playing God, or what is God? I mean, God has control over everything. God effects everything. God's will controls everything. For one to play God, they are thus trying to act like God. But at the same time, there is merit in one trying to be like God, one trying to be of God, to act in a manner that is consistent with the righteousness of God. So if one is playing God in a good way, can it be a good way? Then there's nothing wrong with playing God. There's always, once again, it's always seemed to be in a negative tone. There's always, how dare you play God? Who do you think you are to play God? It is never, oh, great job, you're playing God. How does one accurately play God? I guess it depends on who you say your God is. What is the attribute or attributes of your God? If your God is a vengeful God, then one that seeks vengeance will be playing God. If your God is a jealous God, then one that is jealous would be playing God. Any and all attributes that can be said to be of a God. If one does these things, then it could be said they're playing God. And this is the subjective judgment of what is right and what is wrong in one playing God. But if God is truth, then the act of one playing God is that one would speak truth. One would seek to look for truth, to discern all things in truth, to always think about truth, to try to live their life in, through, by truth. Then can you say that one is doing something of a negative aspect if one is playing God? If God is truth, is, well, oh, you're playing God. Well, yes, I'm playing God. I am acting through truth. I'm speaking through truth. And thus really the act falls away. For it's not an acting God, it is being God.